Okay.
So now here we are with these masks and everything. And of course, alleged professionals, saying, go out there and do your protests and con on and really grip in there. Yes, the last person I'm going to ask for political advice from would be a clinical psychologist. I don't care whether they have done political studies or not. But saying that, I have also noticed a lot of people overwearing their masks.
Yes.
They are not in a crowd, but they're wearing their mask. They're with people they've been bubbled with for weeks, and they're wearing their masks indoors. They are wearing masks in their cars with their family members, and in their cars, they're in their cars, and it's only their home family members, but they've got their masks on. Now,
Yeah.
I don't know whether this is a training thing for the kids, or whether they just keep on forgetting to take it up and down, or whether they think if I've got it on, I don't have to remember it. But I'm thinking that in itself must be instilling, and I mean, it's some kind of anxiety or pressure. I don't do it myself. I can't. I mean, I did it with my
No.
driver's instructor, but the moment I get out anyway, the first thing off my mask, boom, take it off, take it off, take it off.
Absolutely.
If I'm in the car with my bubbled people, take it off, take it off. Don't even freaking put it on.
I'm a smoker and I'm asthmatic. I don't help myself, I know. I will quit when I want to quit at some point, but it's COVID and I'm stressed. But I want to freaking breathe. When I go outside, I want that fresh air.
Yeah,
I want to get that fresh air into my lungs. It needs it. It needs that expansion. It needs to be breathed in. I don't want to outside all the time. We have antibodies in our bodies for a reason. And exactly as you said, I think it breeds a multitude of ills when you've always got a mask on your face, because it's this almost heightened paranoia.
Yeah.
Paranoia.
It's not only that, as a smoker, that you're walking down the street, you can't freaking smoke with your mask on. The smoke itself, I mean, even when it's not COVID, if you're smoking walking down the street, people get out of your way, especially non-smokers. There's a lot more of them nowadays than there used to be.
It's actually kind of practical having a cigarette, because then people social distance from you anyway.
Exactly. It is very practical, like the pot, like separating the Red Sea and walking through it.
Even if you're not a smoker, light up a cigarette, people stay away.
Pretty much. But if you're wearing your mask directly afterwards, they're freaking pongs, man. It doesn't matter. You could probably chew a chewing gum and stuff like that. And then, of course, me and my glasses.
I tried to wear them at work and I can't, because me, I'm a chatterbox. And then they fog up. And then I can't see what I'm doing. So I literally can't wear my glasses. And then the other girls go to me, they're like, well, where are your glasses? I'm like, I can't wear them, because I literally give myself the fog, and then I can't see what I'm cutting, because, I'm a cosmetologist as well as actor. So I need to be able to see what I'm cutting.
It does. The overwearing of it, I think, instills a whole other level of paranoia. And granted, it's difficult to breathe and difficult to see, but over time, I've got to know if it's too much fogged up, just raise your glasses to the top of your head.
Almost need a little windscreen wiper for our glasses now. I wonder if that'll be the next invention.
The worst part is if to actually get it to stop steaming, what you have to do for the driving lessons, of course, is to put it right up here. So it's right here under your eyes, and put your glasses down on your nose, so it's above over here. But that's really difficult while you're trying to drive, and you're the glasses.
I have to lean your head back slightly.
Well,
try and keep them like.
I had a really nice driving instructor, and having driven in 2 countries already, I was just relearning the laws. But but the point is we were talking as well, so I'd have to say to him, we've got to stop, because I've got to take my glass.
I can't see anything.
Can't see shit. Can't see the stop sign. So yeah, and it's a hassle, But at the same time, I know that if I didn't take it off like that, if it was pressed to my face, I'd feel so claustrophobic. And that is one of my own psychological issues. Don't lock me in a small room, please.
Me too. That's interesting, because put me up high in the clouds. I'm fine. I have
in a plane, yes.
Yeah.
Don't
But
put me on the 50th floor of a building though.
yeah, but small spaces and being confined, I hate it. I hate it. I hate the fact that like I can't see an exit, or like I couldn't have anywhere to escape to. I just hate being confined. Like,
And
I
anybody,
yeah.
it was said right at the beginning, anybody who's ever been abused or stuff and has their mouth covered or been
Mhm.
raped, or this whole covering your mouth, it's silencing you. It's
Yes,
like a mental block to your voice.
that's true. That's actually very interesting. Like psychologically, yes, it's almost like silencing, right?
Yeah, and yeah, and so there's many things about the masks themselves that cause mental issues, let alone the lockdowns that has us locked and boxed and stuff like that. And we're all desperate for freedom. And at the same time, I know that had they not done anything about this, despite my own
Well, I,
opinions and ideas about,
yeah,
oh, it's more, I don't want to do this. I've kind of like had to settle down and say, well, what do I have to do that's best for me?
yes.
I want to go and visit an aging parent. It's going to be
Mhm.
needed for travel, or
Mhm.
you've got to do it for work. We both have to do it if we want to act and go out and get
Yes,
jobs. You've got to get the vaccine. You've got to be
exactly.
prepared to wear the mask. You've got to be prepared to do all of those things. So you do, because
Yeah.
you've got to earn a living.
That's the whole reason I got the vaccine, was just to live. Like with my mental health and being stuck at home like anyone else who suffers mentally with their own stuff, it's not good. It's not good. It's not a good thing. Or even like even if you aren't introverted, it's good to get out and socialize. Humans are very social creatures. It's not fun for us to be confined and bottled up and just inside all the time. It's not healthy.
No, no, it's not.